Hey guys, got home, found some mail that I got. Just give me a second, let me try and open this bad boy up. It happens to be the singlet that I told you guys in a previous video that I picked up by Neezer. As you can see, it's a nice little black one. As you can see, the world leader in powerlifting apparel. Hope that's true. And what I also got is some torque, which is, I believe, some kind of like smelling stuff that kind of makes you. When I find out what it does, I'll let you guys know. But stick with me. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Curtis, aka Flex. Now today we're talking about week 3 of the 531 program, which is going to be the 1, obviously. And today we are going to be doing the squats, because that is what I did today. Going on with some other leg accessory work. So check out the video and then I'll get back to you afterwards. Hey guys, and welcome to week 3 of my powerlifting program, which is the 1 again of the 531 program. And today, as you guys always, if you've been watching for the last few weeks now, I always start with warm-up sets to get the knees and the hips, hip flexors and the glutes and everything activated and warmed up. So I always start with 135 on a bar, and I did that for 9 reps. And then I move on to 225. Again, trying to accomplish the same thing, always warm-up sets to, again, get warm. And I did that for about 8 reps. And then I started going into my working sets, which this week starts me off at 75% of my 1 rep max, which is about 285 pounds. And I did that for 5 reps. And so as you see, I'm doing that for 5 reps. And then as I go down this week, it's going from the 5. And then for the 85%, I do 325 pounds, which is going to be the 3 and these are in reps again. And then for the last rep, it's going to be 95%, which is 1 plus, which is 1 rep plus as much as I could possibly do. So as you can see here, this is showing me doing the 325, which is 85% for the 3 reps. And might be asking why I do my squat the way I do instead of pausing after every rep. I'm trying to build some more speed as I'm going up or accomplishing the whole squat, so that's why I try to do with it just more of a quicker pace. So again, moving on to the 95%, as you guys can see there now, it's 365 pounds, and you're supposed to do it for 1 rep, but I managed to pull off, I believe, 3. And after that, I went towards doing the step-ups, which is basically putting almost like doing the squat, but I put a bench in front of me and I'm stepping up. Which I did is we did right side first, and then did left side afterwards, and I did 4 sets of these. So I did right side or right foot up, left foot down, right foot up, and then opposite after for the next set I did left foot up and then back down. And that's what I did for that part of my workout. And then afterwards I went on to doing the leg extensions, but I did my leg extensions with a twist this time. So this time, like I was saying, instead of doing the regular leg extensions, I did it with a twist. So what I did is I put it at 110 pounds, and I first started doing 10 double or normal legged extensions. And then what I would do is I would switch immediately to the right foot and did that for 4 extensions, and then immediately again switch to the left foot and did that for 4 extensions, and then again switch back again to the right foot and did that for another 4 extensions, and then finish it off again with the left foot and did that with 4 extensions. And I managed to do that for about 4 sets, and then that was pretty much what I did for the leg extensions. And then I moved on to something that I was not really a fan of in the first place, but I said, you know what, I'm trying to do different accessory work every separate workout. So I tried doing the seated leg curl machine, and what I did was I first started with about 110 pounds, and then I noticed that it was just a little too hard on my knees. I'm not really a big fan of the seated leg curls because of that. If you guys have been watching me for a while, I usually use the laying down one, or the laying down version of the leg curls. But I tried using this machine today, and as you can see, I did use. I brought it down to about 90 pounds, and I did 4 sets of 10, and even in the clip here, you'll see that I expressed to you guys saying that this really does stink, and as you see there, and I tried doing it again, and what I did is I tried to go a little bit slower. I noticed that if I try kicking or try doing it fast, it kind of hurts I would say the tendons or something in my knee a lot more. So what I did is I just took it slow and got a real squeeze on the hamstrings. Probably that's the way how you're supposed to do it in the first place, but I tried doing it a little bit faster and it didn't work for me, so I tried doing it a little slower. Alright guys, as you can see, I tried a whole bunch of different exercises today. That seated leg curl, if you saw it, the video there, it was kind of making sure you guys know that this or that equipment is not really the nicest ones for your knees. Well, for my knees especially, but sometimes you gotta do some things anyways just to not only prove a point, but try to get the best of whatever workout you're trying to do. So I wanted to try it anyways, and I suggest if you want to try different ways of targeting your hamstrings, check out that piece of equipment. Now, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I got my powerlifting suit, which I've been, or powerlifting singlet, which is something that is actually mandatory required for our powerlifting meet. So if you're thinking that, I'm just getting something to wear a pair of tights, that's not the case. That is something that is mandatory to wear in many of the powerlifting, well, not many, all of the powerlifting meets. So that is why I purchased one of those. And I also bought the nose torque, which I was trying to explain in the beginning of the video, but as I was saying then, I really didn't know too much about it, but it's pretty much ammonia, and what it does is it kind of gives you like a wake-up call or a pep in your step, if you want to call it that, and it makes it a little easier for you to, it gives you more alertness than even a pre-workout would be for when you're trying to hit a PR or anything like that. And as you guys know, I'm trying to hit PRs all the time, so I thought it would be best thing to try and get one of these and see what exactly it could do for me. So again, I'm hoping that you guys are liking the content that I'm bringing to you. If you guys are liking the content that I'm bringing to you, please remember to hit that like button, because again, that is the only way I will really know that you guys are actually liking the content that I'm bringing. Please make sure you comment and let me know anything that you think that I need to do or you think I could improve upon, because again, I'm willing to take any suggestions that you guys are willing to give me, or I'm even willing to answer any questions if you guys even have any at the same time. So just make sure you comment and again, let me know. Please suggest, again, anything that you think you want to see, whether it be a certain type of supplement reviewed, anything. I have no problem doing anything, even if you guys want to ask some diet questions, anything. I have no problem writing back to you and letting you know my take on certain diets, etc., etc. Please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because again, the subscribing will give you a chance to actually get notified by YouTube when I put up a video, so you don't have to actually search for it. It would already be right there in your YouTube menu. Every time you go on YouTube, you'll see if I have a new video, and you wouldn't have to again search for it. And make sure you share with anybody that might be interested in anything powerlifting related, fitness related, supplement related. I got that on my channel, and I'm willing to provide it for anybody that's willing to watch any of my videos. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, suggest, and share. And at the end of the day, always remember, flex them goods. Bullet.